Hey guys, what's up? Corey with KRPmodels here. I wanted to make another video for you guys. It's been a while. A lot of things have been going on. I've been in between jobs and going through some personal problems. You may be asking yourself what the hell happened to your layout. Well, due to unforeseen circumstances, I had to temporarily take it down. I did make it modular to a point, but I'm not going to get into that. Most important part is I got it back up. I'm starting to rebuild. It's a gift and a curse at the same time because it's allowing me to come up with new ideas and maybe expand it, etc. I do have a few sections I was able to keep. This section over here, it's non-existent. I did keep all the track. It wasn't scenic or anything, so it's no really big deal. I just, come up with something different. Today, mostly wanted to focus on my new addition, which would be my jack-in-a-box. I just putting the finishing touches on it today. I think I got close to like 30 hours into this. All made out of styrene plastic. The parking lot lights, the building itself, the curbs, walkways, etc. It's all styrene. Here's another point of view. Those are JTT Scenery Products palm trees. They're fairly nice. I think they add a lot of depth and realism to your scene. I haven't made my or the big jack-in-the-box sign. I ran out of ink in my printer, so as you know, ink is not cheap, so I'm gonna order some online, get it a little bit cheaper. Of course that takes a little more time. And I'll show you what would be the south side. And these power poles are showcase miniatures. I really love them. They came out really good. They're very realistic looking. I bought a pack of 6. Well, it says 5, but it came with 6 and 2 transformers. It's just potted metal castings. I painted them with airbrush. They came out really good. I'm using an easy line for the power lines there. Pretty happy with it. It looks really good. And some BLMA parking stops. So yeah, this is my jack-in-the-box. Hope you guys like it. Did a lot of details, weathering on the parking lot. I figured out that I don't like using the Woodland Scenics paint markers for doing the lines in the parking lot. It just comes out too big and it's such a pain in the ass to get it to go straight and not bleed everywhere. Excuse me. So I'm using colored pencils, and with the acrylic paints, the way it sprays out of the airbrush, it leaves a little bit of a texture, so it seems to colored pencils seem to grab onto there pretty good. And just did some oil spots in the parking lot. Kind of weathered the parking lot a little bit. I still have to add the menus. Just waiting on the ink. There's the base for the big sign. Over here is going to be the Fast Trip gas station. So that's going to be my next scratch building project. And of course I got to finish my motel and liquor store combination there. But you know, once you get excited about one thing, you kind of forget about the others, and it seems to be the way I work. Another thing you might have noticed is excuse me, I did change the color of the ground cover on that section and power line road. It's kind of getting a little tired of the reddish color of the dirt. I don't think it's indicative of Mojave. I did this whole section here along the highway. Put more ballast on there, like prototypical there in Mojave, and I'm pretty happy with it. It looks better instead of that. So I'm gonna not use as many green grass tufts. Try and use more brownish and tannish colors. I think it'll turn out more realistic looking instead of, I don't know. It was just an experiment, I guess. I don't know. But all in all, it's coming out pretty good. You know, it's keeping me busy, keeping me out of trouble. Been wanting to make a video for you guys for a long time. Just haven't had the time to do it. Life happens. A couple more things I wanted to show you is my little signs I added here. This is Bakersfield, Bishop, and then to Barstow. The other side, Barstow, Las Vegas. Alright guys, I wanted to show you my fleet of locomotives here. I'm sure you're familiar with the first two. This is my Kato SD70 ACE. My Kato C44-9W, which I haven't forgotten about. I'm still going to make it a decoder video on that one. Time and money is just the biggest issue right now. I will get around to it. This is the first locomotive I bought, GP38-2 by Walters. This one needs some tender loving care, but I'll get it going. And my GP40-2, which I'm still working on. That's my fleet. And since I have all this extra space right now, there's my workbench. I've got a couple of things in the works. Not going to tell you what they are. If you can guess, then there you go. As far as the old Scenic Ridge layout, I think I'm either going to sell it, redo the scenery, but I think I mostly set it aside and use the space for something new. I always wanted to do the Tehachapi Loop. It's not easy to do even in N scale, such a large diameter. To get the trains to not be too steep, get the grade right, but I've seen it done, and I think I want to do that, but we'll see. I think that's not high on the priority list at the moment, but it sure is fucking cool in the back of my mind. Here's all my paints, scenery supplies, etc. All the shit you accumulate over just a year of model railroading. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to make a video for you. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, because I really do appreciate all the subscribers and the comments and the views and everything like that. It means a lot to me. So I will be rebuilding, making it bigger, better, and stay tuned. Alright, make sure you guys go out and get a Powerball ticket. $650 million. You know how many freaking trains you can buy with that? You can buy a warehouse. Woo! Alright guys, see you later.